It is a beautiful, bright and sunny day right now. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous! It warmed up. It was cold as hell this morning. I'm on my way to buy a new phone. My phone is literally flashing, like flickering. So I'm worried it's just gonna go like destroyed. I've had this one for 2.5 years. I think that's enough time to switch in the cell phone world. We're gonna go pick up the Samsung S6 Edge. And I have the S4, so it'll be a nice comparison. Or just the S6 with no edge, we'll see. But what I wanted to get at is an article that I read the other day about almond milk. I would say past 2 years, past 2 years, I've drank quite a bit of almond milk in my days. It's been part of my diet, especially when I'm cutting. Like, it makes a huge difference in my opinion when you cut out dairy well, not even completely, but when you cut out milk and you substitute. Sorry, it's really sunny outside, and I'm like, okay, I'm just squinty-eyed. But when you cut out dairy and you substitute almond milk or cashew milk nowadays, which tastes terrible, or at least the ones I've had so far was just like pure water. You substitute almond milk, you notice a big difference. You don't get as bloated and everything. Although I do love my milk. I love milk, you know. To all those vegans out there that say, oh, milk's terrible, or whoever else, I like milk. I like it. It's great in my coffee. It's great in my tea. It's great in my cereal. It's great in a glass just in a glass. But what I wanted to get at was almond milk. There was an article, and they stated that almond milk is just a scam. It's all a scam because in one container of almond milk, there's probably just a handful of almonds. And they're trying to explain to the public the fact that you are not getting your value because you're not drinking an entire glass of almonds when you're drinking almond milk. Well, fuck, you don't want to drink an entire glass of almonds when you're drinking almond milk. Like, when I drink almond milk, like, let's say with a protein shake, I don't want a scoop of protein that's 100 calories, and then, you know, I think a cup of almonds is like 600-700 calories. 700 calories, let's say. So, essentially, instead of having a cup of almond milk, sorry, I'm getting really confused here. Not confused, but my wording is getting very confused. A cup of almond milk is 30 calories. So let's say I use 2 cups of almond milk with a scoop or 2 of protein powder. That's about 250 calories. Now, alternatively, let's say I do a scoop or 2 of protein powder with 2 cups of almonds. That would be like 1,600 calories and a fuckload of fat. I'm not really sure that's going to really do you too well after a workout, especially. So what the article says is basically you're not getting the value because you're not getting a lot of almonds and a ton of protein in every cup. Well, like I said, you don't want that. You know, you're getting enough. I think almond milk is one of those things where you don't necessarily think about you shouldn't be thinking about all the nutrients that you're getting. You're getting actually some vitamins in there, some vitamins and minerals. But that's not, like, if you're using it as a health source, it's not really gonna help you out. Yeah, you're gonna get some vitamins, but as far as protein and healthy fats and all that is concerned, don't rely on almond milk for that. You know, almond milk has that thickness, that texture, that flavor. When you're mixing it with cereal or with coffee or with a protein shake or even cooking with it, it makes a big difference, and it works just the same way as milk does. And that's why we use it. So to say that it is a scam, I totally disagree. So in general, I just wanted to, I guess, address this article and just say that it is, I disagree with it. It's awesome to be able to have a beverage like that at 30 calories made out of almonds, especially when you're dieting at that low calorie range and with healthy fats. It's just awesome to have it. And so I don't know why people are bitching. I think that whenever there's something that becomes popular, and almond milk has clearly become very popular over the past year. I think that's why they introduced cashew milk, and there's probably going to be macadamia milk next, and pecan milk, and God knows, walnut milk or something like that next. You know, because it became so popular, somebody needs to criticize it. Somebody needs to explain why it's no good. This happens all the time. Whenever something becomes popular, somebody's got to say something negative about it. And that's just the way it is in the marketing world, just all over the world. That's just the way it is. So, I mean, as soon as a phone becomes super popular, they find something very, very small that's negative about it, or they'll find something negative about it just to destroy its image, or to create controversy, or to create that free controversy online in marketing, where it's actually sometimes a very beneficial thing, where you create something small, very, very negative within a product in order to generate more sales. Because more people talk about it, and then they look at it and they go, oh, it's not that big of a deal. It looks like an awesome phone. Everyone else really loves it, and that little small detail doesn't seem to bother them. So it's free marketing for them, and that happens all the time in this world. And so I'm giving almond milk the thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts on almond milk. I love the tastiness, the creaminess, the thickness of the almond milk. You guys stay sexy, stay hungry, and of course, get laid, my friends. And I get to see you. I missed you.
I missed you.
Mrs. having some not the best days, but I'm home to cheer her up.